Why your testosterone is low? It's not age, it's these 4 habits. You wake up tired, push through anyway, call it discipline, but your hormones call it sabotage. You are not aging. You're overdosing on 4 behaviors nobody warns high-performing men about. They feel harmless, they feel earned, they even feel impressive. Meanwhile, testosterone is negotiating its exit. One of these habits pretends to be ambition. Another hides in your recovery routine. And the most damaging one? You brag about it. Testosterone has declined significantly over the past few decades in men, even when age is controlled. This is not genetic destiny. This is behavioral. If you fix these 4 habits, you don't just feel better. You become sharper, calmer, stronger, more respected. Miss them, and you keep blaming birthdays. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eliminate, what to adjust, and what to double down on. Number 1. Sleep deprivation. Most disciplined men sacrifice sleep and call it productivity. Late emails, early alarms, weekend catch-up sleep, proud of functioning on 5 or 6 hours. It feels elite, it feels responsible, it even feels admirable. But testosterone is primarily produced during deep sleep, not during meetings, not during workouts, not during multitasking, during deep sleep. Even 1 week of restricted sleep, around 5 hours per night, has been shown to significantly reduce daytime testosterone levels. Not slightly, significantly. Cortisol rises, testosterone falls. That ratio matters more than most men realize. You think you're grinding. Your endocrine system thinks you're under threat. And threat mode does not build muscle, confidence, patience, or long-term authority. It preserves survival. That's it. Imagine trying to fill a bathtub with the drain open. You can pour more effort in, more supplements, more coffee, more willpower, but the drain stays open. That's sleep deprivation and hormone production. What to do instead? Protect sleep like it's a business asset. Because it is, 7 to 8 hours, consistently, not occasionally. A dark room, a slightly cold room, no scrolling in bed convincing yourself you're winding down, and no alcohol as a sleep aid. It sedates you, yes, but it fragments REM sleep, the exact stage your hormones rely on. Deep sleep equals hormonal restoration. That translates into clearer decisions at work, a more stable mood at home, stronger training performance, better body composition without extreme dieting. Sleep is not laziness, it's leverage. And the next habit? It's the reason your waistline may be doing more hormonal damage than your birthday ever could. Number 2, your body fat is an estrogen factory. You tell yourself, I'm not that overweight. Clothes still fit. Strength is decent. Life is busy. But fat tissue isn't just stored energy. It's hormonally active. Fat tissue contains aromatase, an enzyme that converts testosterone into estrogen. More body fat equals more conversion. It's not theoretical, it's biochemical. This isn't cosmetic, it's chemical. Even modest increases in body fat can meaningfully impact hormonal balance. You don't need to be obese. You just need enough excess tissue for the conversion process to quietly tilt the scale. This isn't about looking shredded for a beach photo. It's about not running an estrogen factory under your shirt. Lower drive, softer physique, brain fog, reduced motivation to initiate. That's not personality change. That's chemistry. What to do instead? Aim for metabolic leanness, not vanity leanness. Control, not obsession. Strength train 3 to 4 times per week. Muscle improves insulin sensitivity and supports testosterone. Prioritize protein at every meal. It stabilizes appetite and preserves lean mass. Walk daily. Simple movement lowers inflammation and improves metabolic health. Reduce processed calories. Ultra-processed foods make fat gain easy and hormonal stability harder. You don't need abs. You need control. Better blood markers. Lower inflammation. Higher energy in meetings. Greater physical presence in rooms. Imagine carrying a small backpack of hormone-disrupting tissue all day. Eventually, you feel the weight, even if you pretend you don't. And here's where it gets tricky, because the next habit looks extremely healthy on the surface. Number 3, chronic cardio. You believe more cardio equals more health. Long runs, endless cycling, daily intense sessions stacked on top of work stress and poor sleep. Cardio is good. Chronic cardio is different. When endurance becomes excessive and recovery is insufficient, the hormonal environment shifts. Elevated cortisol long-term, suppressed testosterone, increased systemic stress. The body does not interpret context the way your mind does. Your body cannot distinguish between running from a predator, running from psychological stress, running from your calendar. It just reads one signal, stress. And chronic stress reshapes hormones. It prioritizes survival over strength, endurance over power, preservation over growth. That might help you finish a race. It does not help you maintain muscle density, drive, or resilience. What to do instead? Shift from chronic endurance to strategic intensity. Lift heavy. Compound movements. Progressive overload. That sends a clear signal. Build and maintain muscle. Sprint occasionally, short bursts. Full effort. Long recovery. That supports athleticism without drowning the system in cortisol. Keep cardio short and purposeful. Think conditioning, not punishment. Think performance, not exhaustion. You're training to be capable, not depleted. Done properly, your program should build muscle, preserve joints, enhance insulin sensitivity, protect testosterone. If your recovery day requires 3 naps and anti-inflammatories just to function, that's not elite conditioning. That's accumulated stress wearing a fitness costume. Train in a way that leaves you stronger next week, not merely tired tomorrow. But here's the habit that undermines everything, even if your training is perfect. Number 4, your diet is accidentally designed to kill testosterone. You avoid fats, you fear red meat, you overconsume processed healthy foods. You snack constantly because you think stable blood sugar means constant grazing. It sounds disciplined, it sounds heart-conscious, it sounds modern. But testosterone is built from cholesterol. It is a steroid hormone. That means dietary fat is not optional. It is foundational. Extremely low-fat diets can reduce testosterone production, not dramatically overnight, but gradually, subtly, the kind of decline you blame on age instead of intake. Add ultra-processed foods to the mix and the problem compounds. Spike insulin, promote fat gain, increase inflammation. Inflammation interferes with hormonal signaling. Excess fat increases aromatase activity. Now you're lowering testosterone from 2 directions at once. Then come the silent accumulators. Soy overload from processed foods. Alcohol nightly to unwind. Seed oil heavy meals. Chronic calorie restriction because you're trying to shrink your waist fast. It looks modern. It acts hormonal. And alcohol, even moderate intake, can reduce testosterone temporarily. And when habitual, that temporary drop becomes a pattern. Poor sleep follows. Recovery suffers. The cycle tightens. What to do instead? Eat like a capable adult, not a marketing campaign. Prioritize whole foods. Include healthy fats, eggs, olive oil, quality meats. Moderate alcohol intentionally. Eat enough calories to recover from training. You're not trying to shrink. You're trying to function. Better training output, better sleep quality, better libido, better confidence. And confidence is biochemical before it's psychological. But even after all this, some men still cling to one excuse. If you've made it this far, write "no excuses" in the comments. That tells me you're not here for surface advice. You're here to correct the foundation, not chase shortcuts. We appreciate the men who stay to the end. You're the ones who actually implement. And since you stayed, there's one more truth most people avoid. This one dismantles the age narrative completely. Bonus point. The age excuse is a cop-out. As a thank you for watching till this stage, this is your bonus point, and you're our real community members for sticking around. The ones who don't just consume information, but apply it. The wrong way blaming age. Yes, testosterone declines gradually over time. That's biology. But the rate of decline varies dramatically between men living in the same decade of life. That difference isn't random. Lifestyle factors accelerate or slow that decline, sometimes more than the calendar does. Many men in their later decades maintain strong testosterone because they respect fundamentals. They sleep well, they lift consistently, they stay lean, they eat properly, nothing extreme, nothing flashy, just disciplined basics repeated for years. Age influences. Habits determine trajectory. Saying, "I'm just getting older," removes responsibility. It turns a variable into a verdict. And responsibility is power. What to do instead? Track, test, adjust. Get blood work done periodically. Know your numbers instead of guessing. Monitor waist circumference. It's a simple but powerful proxy for hormonal health. Improve habits systematically, one at a time. Sustain them. Don't surrender early. Biology is adaptive. It responds to stimulus. When you send your body strength signals, recovery signals, nourishment signals, it responds, not perfectly, but measurably. Recap quickly. Number 1, protect sleep. Number 2, reduce excess body fat. Number 3, avoid chronic cardio overload. Number 4, eat for hormone support. And stop outsourcing your agency to the calendar. Subscribe to Strength Matrix and hit the notification bell. We deliver this level of intelligent, actionable content daily, all designed to help you become the most capable version of yourself.